Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm the founder of HireView.io, an asynchronous AI screening tool for hiring teams. Today I'm gonna be demoing you how the tool works. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we're gonna sign in. So right after you sign in, the first thing that you see is a dashboard. Here you will see just quick information about your submissions, your interviews, and the most recent submissions down here. So right now I don't have any interview running. So the first thing that you gotta do is create an interview. We're gonna give it a title. Let's say that I'm looking for a front-end engineer. I can give it a description. This is only for internal purposes. So we're gonna create that interview. And the first thing that we see here is two tabs, the candidates and the questions. So the first thing we need is to add questions. We need to build our interview. What questions do we want to ask to our candidate? So I can add a question like, tell me about yourself. You can give it a thinking time. So this is a small buffer between asking the question and allowing the candidate to think a little bit before recording their answers. So by default, it's 15 seconds, which is pretty good. And then the answer time limit. This is how much time their videos can take per question. So for example, tell me about yourself. I think in 2 minutes, that's a good time to answer this question. So I'm gonna leave it like that. We add the question. As you can see, here's the question and there's a cost preview. So now that we have our questions, we can go ahead and start adding candidates. As you can see, there's just a disclaimer here, like once you start adding candidates, the questions will be locked. This is just to prevent that some candidates get different questions at different times. So yeah, there's also how much it's gonna cost per candidate. And we can click and see like the different tiers and different prices. So as you can see, we can just add a full name, John. This is their candidate name and their emails. This is candidate. As you can see, we have a candidate now, and our billing, our credits went down. Let's go there. So right now we're giving $5 as a free trial for everyone who signs up. As you can see, the credit gets reserved once you add a candidate. It's not charged yet, but it gets reserved once you add a candidate. After the candidate completes their interview, records their interview and their answer, and we process their video and give you a result, then the reserved credit will be charged. Let's go back to our interview. So as you can see, we have John. And the last thing we need to do after adding questions and candidates is publishing it. So we click on publish. We can see that this will lock our questions, so we can confirm. And as you can see, now we have this view link button. And this is the link that the candidate will use to record their answers to your questions. We can see John already submitted the responses. Now we just have to wait a little bit until the pipeline processes the video and gives us a result for this interview. All right, so as we can see, it's already reviewed and it gives us a 78 out of 100, and it gives you a yes as the review. So we can click on view results. It's a yes, it's not a strong yes because it's 70 out of 100. It gives you a summary. As we can see, the candidate demonstrates solid technical knowledge with clear we can see the strengths, we can see the weaknesses, and as we can see down here, we can see the questions and answers with their videos attached to it. So in this case, it was myself answering those questions. So as you can see, we can play the video, and yeah, I'm not gonna play it right now, but you can play the video and check your candidate. Also, there's a transcript, there's the evaluation per answer. So the answer was somewhat unfocused and repetitive, mentioning experience but lacking concrete achievements. You can see a clear breakdown of each question. So yeah, interviews that used to take weeks now can run in parallel, fully asynchronous, with AI analyzing every response. That's HireView.io. And if you're a hiring team, check us out at HireView.io. Thank you.